I hope today we wouldn't have any strange issue with stream like what we had last week. I was looking through all my videos, the live video, and they're like just last week's video. There were like so many of these like parts and like 5 parts to it, and it looks really funny. Like some only have like 5 minutes, and some had like 30 minutes. So I hope nothing's gonna be. It won't be like that this week. Okay, so I did test out on Sunday and it worked okay. So yeah, I hope that it's gonna be alright today. So okay, so as you know, yesterday was Hari Raya, um, Puasa, which is it's a holiday in Singapore, and it is the end of Ramadan. So it means after a month of fasting, Muslims would people who are Islamic, like yeah, they get to have a celebration, and then they can end their fast. So in Singapore we call it, I think in the rest of the world they actually call it by something else, which I only recently know. That is called, I can't pronounce. It's like an Arabic, I think, which I can't pronounce. But anyway, so whoever is celebrating that day, that this festival, like, so just wish you have a happy festival. I can't pronounce that word. I'm sorry, I don't want to butcher the name. Yeah, so in Singapore we call it Hari Raya Puasa, so or Happy Hari Raya Puasa. Okay, to those who knows. So yeah, okay. So I hope you guys can see me. Whoever can see me, just say hi. So that yeah, let me just check Twitch to see if I am on channel. Looks like I'm on. Okay. Hey, oh yes, hello. Okay, let me see. Oh, where am I? Hey, Reina. Yeah, it's uh, should I pronounce it? Ed Ed uh Mubaka? Is it? Oh my god. But anyway, yeah. So I hope you guys had a good holiday. I'm not sure if it's holiday on your side. Yeah. And Nancy's hello, good morning. Hello. Ah, sorry, it's Ed Mubak. Okay. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I always mispronounce stuff, so I try not to pronounce exotic things because I will end up mispronouncing it. Yeah. Hey, hi, Juhuan. Hello. Good evening to you. So, good morning to Nancy's. So, today I am going to do a painting, drawing, sketch of this Sultan Mosque here. So, Sultan Mosque is like the oldest, okay, I don't know the history, but it's one of the most famous mosques in Singapore. Um, yeah, Selamat Hari Raya, yay! We all know that. I always call it Selamat Hari Raya, and then in Singapore, I don't know whether it's Malaysia, but in Singapore there's Selamat Hari Raya, there's Hari Raya Puasa, and then there's Hari Raya Haji. So that's two different Hari Rayas. And when I was young, when I was in school, I always get them all mixed up. To me, like Hari Raya, I thought we had a Hari Raya already, and then we had a Raya again. So, so anyway, this Sultan Mosque, yeah, it's very famous. It's at this place called Bugis, and then it has and the streets around there, they are all like Baghdad Street, Haji Lane, like Bali something, and then they're all like, hey, good evening, hi, block user is taken. Okay, so yeah, so all these streets are like related to Islam or Malay, or like Malay places, or like yeah, Muslim places. I don't know, like countries related to that. So yeah, so this is there, and when we still had tourists, it's actually quite crowded. We see a lot of people, and I quite like the dome. If you see, so this is a mosque, right? The mosque always has this dome, onion shaped thing, right? Okay, I have a weakness. When I draw, I have a weakness. It is I can't draw round things. like saucers, ovals. I can't do it. So I will have problems with this one. So anyway, yeah, I don't know whether it's too late, but probably not, you know. Anyway, today we are going to use, last week we did, so that was like forest grey, right? So this is forest blue. So today we're going to use Tundra orange because you know the moss is a little bit orangey. So I think it is a good fit. So I'm quite happy that it all like sort of worked out in the end. Actually, I wanted to do some kind of a landscape, but in the end, you know, I thought it's better to do something that's related to our current situation. So yeah, okay. So as usual, we have our paper, the bao hong. Okay, so I don't know, this paper is gonna take me a long, this sketchbook is gonna take me a long time to finish. I still have like so many pages. Okay, yeah. So I mean, I think I did quite a lot, but still, I still have many pages to go. Yeah. Okay, so let's start. We start by going through my supplies. So I'm going to use a pencil on it. Just give me a moment. Uh, where's my pencil? Okay, alrighty. So how's everybody? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's good. So recently we have been having more cases in Singapore, and they are going to restrict our movements and our social gathering, and like from Sunday, which is 16 onwards, we can only go out with another person. So two persons can go out, like meet together, and all the restaurants will be closed, like hawker centers, restaurants, shops, cafes, stuff like that. These places will be closed, so you can't dine in, but you can take away and can get delivery, which is kind of sucky, you know, like it feels like in circuit breaker. So when we last had like a lockdown, we call it circuit breaker, so it just feels like another circuit breaker to us, to me at least. Yeah, and people just go and buy stuff at supermarket like again, which is kind of strange. It's like we have been through this, like why are we why are you rushing for supermarket again? I don't understand. Yeah, but I am not going to do that. Okay, so I hope everything is working fine. Just let me check. So since last what happened last week, oh yeah, okay, looking okay, looks like it's fine. Okay, so let's start. Pencil, where's my pencil? Okay, I have already have the picture here in my iPad. Okay, so I'm just gonna have it here. Yeah. Okay, so this one is quite a complicated drawing. There is some perspective, so one point, and then there are the streets at the sides like that. Of course our focus would be the mosque over here. So there's one central dome, the big one, round one in the center. I think there are two smaller ones. There are two even smaller ones at the side, but we can't see this one. I think it's probably here or something, and this one is smaller. Okay, and then it has, you can think of it as like several blocks here. One rectangle, two, just two are probably the same. They look the same, and then there's another two, and there's one balcony here, and there's a little, I don't know what you call that, porch kind of thing, which is over here. And then we have the palm trees at the sides, and of course the streets. So now I have to decide whether I'm going to draw it in this format, because this is actually like in a squarish format, and then for what I have here is more rectangle. So I have to think about whether I would want to put it in. So I might just I don't know, maybe I would just cut it off at a certain, I wouldn't draw it like totally like a rectangle, because picture is it's a square, so I may just cut it off here. So there are various ways to do things, or else I could also do like the square in the center. Or I could just move it to the side. I'm not sure. Still thinking of how to best do it. I don't think it would be okay to cut it like halfway or so. So maybe I'll change the orientation, or should I do like a landscape, like a portrait? A portrait will also look weird because then I would miss. I mean, I could do it this way, right? I could do it this way, which means I have to push this in a little bit. Oh, what happened? Oh yeah, Singapore is having a bad time, yeah. I know. So I think it's the second year that the Muslims can't celebrate the Raya again, and yeah, I think it kind of sucked. And then for me, oh, I got hurt while preparing salad. So I wanted to make coleslaw. You know the cabbage, right? There you have to finely slice the cabbage. So I was using this slicer peeler thing, you know the peeler thing, the what a grater peeler stuff. So I was just doing it to the cabbage, and then I could slice myself. So I had a big piece of my and a bit of my flesh and have to sort of push it back. So I think this one will take a while to heal. This one is a small thing. Again? Is it bad again? No, not again. Is it? Hi Aki. Hello Aki. Is it bad? Am I like lagging or anything like that? Let me know, yeah. A big piece of my flesh. Oh no. Looks like it happened. So anyway, is it happening? Oh really? It stopped there? Like where? Like the flash? So what happened? Is it like you had the thing that went round and round? Was it better on Sunday? Oh, it's good. Okay. It's kind of strange, you know. Like I think on Sunday when I tried it, it worked like okay. Could it be the timing? Maybe it's a time when most people are online, which is kind of strange because it's like 12 a.m. So why would people be online? Like, serious? The broadcast ended again? Really? Yeah, but it worked, right? Like last Sunday. I have no idea why. Is it my internet? No Lee. I'm like on. Maybe I should turn off my. Okay, just give me a moment. Why like turn off something? Because sometimes I. Okay, let me do something. Yeah, let me turn this off. Oh, sorry. Let me turn this one off. Okay, let me do something. Because I have this personal hotspot that I can't. No, then I turn it off. It's really strange. Let me turn on my Bluetooth then. Okay, just in case it's like triggering all these weird things from happening. Okay, let me just turn that on again. Let me go back to my camera. Okay, and let me turn that back on. Okay, I'm turning off all my Bluetooth. Hopefully that's gonna help. Probably not. Okay. Turn off. Everybody's in lockdown. Oh yeah, possibly. Yeah, it's crazy right now, right? I know. Everybody's I know like Malaysia is under lockdown. I heard that some countries are actually better. Like they get to but I think in US they say that if you are vaccinated, you can go mask off, you know. So yeah. So I'm sure there are people who are actually working, yeah, who are actually okay. Is that right, Nancy's? I hope you can hear me, Nancy's. I know like I read somewhere, like I saw in the news that masks can be off if you're vaccinated. So good news for people in the States. So for us here it's still the same. So maybe yeah, okay. I hope you guys can hear me. bad. Okay. Let me just check my my oh, the Twitch. Oh, why is the Twitch so okay, the Twitch looks fine. Okay. YouTube should be okay. Let me just go and look at it again. Live control, room. Hey Zed! Hello! Hi Zed! Happy at Mubak. I think. Sorry. Okay. Okay, looks like I'm okay. So sorry, I am. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I hope. So this is a small slice. So I slice myself twice. Okay, while making the coleslaw. So I slice off a little bit of my flesh here, and then I slice off. I didn't slice off. I cut into my fingernail, and a bit of my flesh. So this one may take a long time to heal. This is okay. Probably tomorrow, day after tomorrow, I should be able to take this bandage off. But I can't wash my hair. I can't wash my face with this hand. So luckily it's the little finger. So the things you do for food, right? Yeah, so I hope you guys probably can't celebrate, right? But at least you should still be happy, being able to, I don't know, feel happy about the festival. I hope there's still like good food at home and things like that. Okay, so I think just now I was talking about the sketching out this place, right? Like whether I should use a different format. I don't think I would cut it off. So what I'll do is probably to just maybe I won't do a landscape. Maybe I'll just do like a portrait. I have to push just give me a moment while I try to push my laptop in so that I have more space here. Okay, so I think I'm just going to do a portrait instead. So it's very rare for me to do portraits. Yeah. Okay, so I hope everything's alright. I'm like so paranoid about stuff right now. Don't know why, like when I tested it on Sunday, everything was okay. Yeah. Anyway, so let's do it, before it goes crazy again. So another way to do this, right, is actually maybe to switch this around so that I get like more space here and less space here. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm just gonna take this off. So this has been my washi tape for the past few drawings. Okay, so luckily it's not my writing hand that has been cut. Okay, if it had been, then it would be horrible. Yeah, and I can't be drawing. Probably I'll be like, guys, so sorry, I can't draw for a few days, that kind of thing. But anyway, because of the lockdown, I mean, mostly lockdown now, we call it like heightened restrictions in Singapore. I'm not sure whether my workshop will still go on. It might not. So yeah, I guess that's the best. Oh, I sound very anxious. Oh yeah, I know, right? So sorry. You mean about my internet? Yeah, I know. It's just, kind of frustrating, when that kind of thing happens. Sometimes I feel bad, especially if I am watching someone and that happens. I'll be like, oh my god. So anyway, Atong, thanks for your help. I think I managed to finally get 2 emotes up with the transparent background on my Discord. So he will be helping me he'll be coming out with a set of a few more emoticons so that we all can have fun on Discord. Okay, I think I'll just have to throw this. Should I throw this away? Okay, what I'll do is I'll just stick it here. So I think Atong, are y'all having MCO right now? Thanks. Block user is taken. Yeah, I hope that you will heal quickly. So you're like, when I first got injured, right? Her blood was just dripping off everywhere. I was trying to run around looking for bandage. So So I don't know. I kind of hated the coleslaw today. Yeah, but I mean, I guess that's kind of the kind of thing you have to be careful of. You know, that's why it's kind of advanced. Cooking is kind of an advanced skill. So not for kids or not for people who are not so good with their techniques, cutting techniques. Hey, the last known god, hello. So I think, yeah, I think you joined last week, right, where we had problem with the internet. So I hope that today it wouldn't be that bad. So okay, so let's start, right? So today we're gonna do the mosque because yesterday was the at Mabak. Okay, I can't pronounce. Sorry if I butchered it. Just sorry. So sorry. Okay, so as I said, right, I'm going to just use. I will be doing it in a landscape, not in a landscape mode, but more in a portrait mode, because I think because it's more squarish, and I'm just gonna use the pencil to quickly just draft out portions of it. I'm thinking of this being a more loose piece than a more like a contrived what do you call that, complicated piece. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just drafting it out, and I have actually sketched this place before, probably like the year before, last year, no, probably 2019 or 2018, I don't remember. So at that time they opened up this part here for us to just go up. So all of the yeah, all of the sketches actually had to we when we had like our urban sketching event, the outing, right, that we normally have, they actually opened up, so they had people just let us go to take the lift up, and we could see the whole Kampong Glam from the mosque, which is pretty cool. But of course when you're up there, right, you are not sketching the mosque itself, which is kind of a, I don't know, it's kind of a weird thing. Like you go all the way to the Sultan Mosque and you don't draw anything related to the mosque. Yeah, so I didn't have anything decent from there lah, which is which is quite a shame. Maybe I would, I don't know, probably one of these days I would just go back there to do a sketch. Okay, because it's kind of strange, where you haven't, this is one of the most popular or famous places, and yet I have not sketched it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Mubarak. I didn't eat biryani at the Victoria restaurant. No, I actually don't really like. I mean, I'm okay, but I wouldn't like, if someone serves me biryani, I would eat it, but I wouldn't like go all the way there to eat biryani, because firstly it's a lot of rice. It's just too much rice for me. So I think I'll be wasting like a good half a plate, or like 75% of the plate. Yeah, but I know lah, like it's pretty like Victoria is one of the restaurant there, right? There's also another one which is next door. I forgot the name, but they are like kind of like a rival, and they try to like sabotage each other, which is, I think, quite funny. Yeah. So I'm sure you prefer Victory over the other one. I forgot the name of the other place. Is it? Oh, yeah. I don't remember exactly where. What's the name of that place that sells the biryani? So, yeah. Yeah, but I remember they were fine during one of them were fine. Oh, I better go check. Oh, Zamzam, yes. Zamzam is the other one. So they are like next to each other. They sell the same thing, and then they are always fighting over customers, and they are always like trying to sabotage each other, which I find really really funny. Like why give yourself so much stress? I really don't understand. Yeah. So I mean, why can't they just move to a little bit like away, like to another part? Maybe you wouldn't be so toxic. If you talk about a toxic workplace, I would say that is pretty toxic. yeah, but anyway, so I don't know if it would look strange. Yeah, but I think I'm just gonna draw in the shop, but I don't think I would be drawing in the bottom here. So it would be more like a loose piece. So if you, oops, I don't know if you guys can see, but it would be more like a loose piece. Okay. Oh, really? So it sent one of the bosses in jail, like who, the Zomzam one or the Victory one? Actually, yeah, I've never tasted their biryani before. Which one is actually nicer? If you, okay, if you ask Victory first, then I believe you prefer Victory, right? Like real, like hitman, like assassin, that kind. Really serious? I'm sure it didn't happen, right? I'm sure he got caught and was sent to jail for plotting something so crazy. I think it's kind of crazy, to plot something like that. Wow, it's pretty amazing. Like why do people, why so serious? I really have no idea. Okay. So yeah, a kind of weird, maybe they had some history, maybe it's, like what I know, like, right, is that if let's say you have a lot of these like so-called rivals, or actually started off as being in a family or something, and then you normally will at first when you work on the business together, your brothers and uncles, whatever, and then you it will be like a harmonious thing because you're working towards a common goal, like, we want to keep the business, family business, okay, like, well, and things like that. But when things start to get better, right, when people start to earn more money, like they get people influencing them and say, like, hey, you're working harder than your brother, you should earn more, that kind of stuff. They get poisoned, and then they started their own business, and they say, okay, I want out of this, I am going to start my own, I really know what you do. So a lot of the business that we know, like the family business, all ended up, in this kind of state, which is kind of sad. So I don't know if Zamzam and Victory had the same issue or not. Yeah, it is, right? It is serious business. Like, for Ramadan, there are actually some of the shops that actually close over the whole fasting month. I don't know why. Like, I think they just want a good rest because they are fasting, right? So yeah, I mean, if you're earning quite a lot, why not? Yeah, it is pretty serious. It is very interesting. So, okay, let's start. I think I can start drafting it. I will be using I'm not sure if I'm gonna use a pen. Yeah, I think I'll use a pen. Okay, just that, because this one here is at the top. Maybe I'll think about how to probably push it to the end here. Okay, you guys still can see this, right? Whoa. Okay. Right, you guys still can see this, right? So I just actually moved it so that you guys can see the whole. It looks a little bit strange, like it's a little bit off. Not 100, not like 90 degrees, but I hope you guys still can see this. I want to use where's my pen? Where is my pen? Yeah. Okay, so there you go. Right. So this is I've inked this with the platinum sepia brun sepia brun. Okay, so yeah, so far I haven't actually, I didn't wash this pen for a while, so luckily it didn't clog. Okay, so let's start drawing now. I am going to do more like it's gonna be a more loose piece. Phew. Okay, the dome doesn't look so bad. Okay, at least I am rather satisfied with the dome. Okay, and let's just build that up. Yeah. Okay. Phew, not too bad. Okay. And for this part, right, let's just do that in, we have these little decorations. which I'm not going to do. I'm not going to do a lot of details to. Okay, I'm not going to use because this is a loose piece, so I'm not going to do a lot of details here. And yeah. Okay. This one is unnecessarily thick, but I guess yeah, I have no choice because I already inked it. Yeah, never mind. We'll do that. And I'm going to just continue. I sketched this before, so I won't say I'm confident, but at least I know what to expect. Um, Sometimes when you have done a particular place for a few times, you actually can sketch faster, and you already know what you need to do because you know where the stuff are. You know, like, okay, I should pay attention because the last time when I did this I forgot to do it, to draw this part in. So it does help, if you had already done it before. Okay. Yeah. So okay. Yeah. Okay. So this one is here. So there's actually two little pillars here, which I'm just gonna drop it, okay, down here as well. That's one. That's two. I'm just gonna drop it. Of course, we do know, like, here we have to actually cover it over, okay, which I think is not a big issue. Okay. Okay, looks fine. And then now we're gonna do this. And here's another one. So do note that this one has a slight perspective to it, so you just have to take note, alright, that we should take note of those lines. Okay. And there's actually like a tree, like a palm here. I don't know if I'm gonna draw it in. Probably not yet, I think we have time to think about whether we want to put it in. And then this is actually not that big, so I'm not going to draw the whole thing. I'm just going to draw this part here. Okay. Yeah. And that's that. Okay. And here we have some of the shop houses. So these shop houses used to be like really popular, a lot of tourists, and yeah, but I think a lot of them are not doing so well because now we don't have many people visit them. Yeah, and now with the new restrictions, I think it's gonna be even worse. So I really feel stressed for them lah. Yeah, in general, cause yeah, but I guess there's no choice. We have to combat this together, so we just have to bear with it. Yeah. Okay. So I hope you guys can see and everything looks alright. So tomorrow, it's sort of like the last day for us to have to meet our friends because it's back to 5 friends. So we had like the circuit breaker last year in July, no, in March, where we couldn't go out, so all the businesses, schools are all shut and everything. And then after that in June, things started improving, so we then had our like phase 2 where we could meet, like we could go out as a party of 5, and we could do a lot of things. And only recently, like I think just a few weeks ago, a few months ago, just a month or so, we had phase 3 where they allow 8 people and we could all like go back to work. And then now this happened, like we started to have a lot of cases, well, which is like we used to have like maybe one or two, four, and we had some unlinked cases, but it wasn't like a big thing. Only like recently we started to get like 20 over cases, and you were all like linked to particular clusters, so we had to the government had to do something, so they decided that okay, we just have some restrictions. Yeah, and it's just quite upset that we are actually moving backwards, when we actually could, a while ago still go back to the office and still meet up with so many friends. Yeah, and now we couldn't. So yeah, that's pretty sad. Okay, so I do hope that you guys are still with me. Looks like yes, you are. I think at least on my side, it looks like we are on the same. Yeah, we are together. So if there's any issue, maybe I'll just check my Discord. It's kind of like scary actually sometimes. When ooh, do I have anything? Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Looks like I'm fine. Okay. So I'm just checking this. Yeah. Okay. Okay, great. I'm so sorry. I kind of becoming a little bit paranoid now because last week it was really bad. So I hope that I'm still on. It's kind of giving me a little bit of anxiety. But I think what I'll do next time. I think for now, like if I do get someone say anything, um, I'll just continue. See, even if I don't get any response. I guess when I first started off, when we had like no one were watching. I really didn't really have to think. I just continue drawing. I'll just broadcast, and then yeah, sometimes I get one person watching me. Sometimes I get like two. Then yeah, then I'm happy. Yeah. So maybe I'll just have to go back to that kind of thinking. Like that kind of mindset. Like I'll still do it even if there are nobody. Yeah, that kind of stuff. That kind of thinking. Maybe that would make my life better, like easier. Okay, so let's continue with this. So like even now I'm not sure whether we could go out and sketch. I think some of the sketching events were like taken offline, because I think ever since we had, I think phase two, I'm not even sure phase two whether we started going out in every Saturday, but some of the people actually organized to go out on Saturdays to sketch. I think this week I think people, we were asked to stay at home, so they cancelled the Saturday outings. Yeah, so we are sort of back to no sketch walk, no social event kind of life. Yeah, back to our old circuit breaker mode, which is kind of sad. Yeah, and I guess a lot of people might want to just meet their friends for the last time, go out and eat for the last time. I mean, until the deadline, which is in June. Yeah, so I think this restriction will be there till June the 13th, and a lot of people we can't go out and dine. So yeah, maybe tomorrow is the last day that we can go and say hi to our friends. Okay. So yeah, but it's really strange that so many people who are vaccinated actually got infected. I just find it very strange. Perhaps it doesn't prevent people from getting infected, but people tend to get like less serious disease. That's what I mean. Yeah, less serious problems, which is what I gathered from a lot of reports. So yeah, I think we have to manage our expectation, of the virus and the vaccine. Yeah. Okay. Oh, as in lifted, as in you guys can move around after the June after June 15th, or what? Is do you have a when did this restriction start? Like did it start in the winter, or what? You know, like I mean, I don't know if anybody here have the same feeling as me. I feel feeling kind of tired of all these restriction. Yeah, I don't know when this is gonna last. Like gonna be till feels endless. Like we're kind of fighting like a battle that it's it's gonna be a very long drawn battle, which is very tiring. Yeah, but I guess we can't lose hope lah, right? We just have to do what we can. Yeah, a lot of my oh yeah, it does, right? You would still get it, and I heard that probably your disease will be less serious. Yeah, and you might not. But that is also not a good thing because some people may think that they are not sick and they don't go and see the doctor, and that may have caused a lot of like spreading because they don't even know like they are sick. I mean, I guess that's what I gathered. Like for some people, they actually got they didn't even have symptoms, but they're actually spreading it to other people without knowing, which is kind of I don't know. That's not a good thing, right? Like at least if they're sick, they would stay at home and prevent and stop spreading to other people. So yeah, so I don't know whether that's a good thing. Okay, so now I am just going to so Atong says that he's so otaku that it doesn't feel any difference. So that's like I think it saves your life. Like I think this is probably a disease that affect people who goes out too much. So people who actually stay at home, they will survive, right? They survive this. Just like, I think I recently watched this show called I Survived. Is it survived? Hashtag survive. It's a zombie show, Korean zombie show, like again, right? And it's about this guy who's sort of like an ontaku. He stays at home, play games and stuff like that, live stream. And in the end he survived because he's an ontaku. So yeah, I think you're gonna take over the world, or we are all gonna take over the world. Oh, last known god is flying to the America to get the vaccine. Okay, that's good for you. Have you booked? I think in some countries you can actually like sort of register. For us, I mean, I'm quite lucky. I already got I already got vaccinated, so I'm pretty lucky. I know like my friend in Malaysia, she actually had to like reserve, had to make appointment, and they got back to her, that they have the vaccine, and she got vaccinated. So, I feel quite happy for her. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Oh, Nancy, that's really great. Like wearing mask is very tiring. Sometimes you get like all these like marks, right, from wearing the mask. And then another thing is that when you wear the mask, you kind of feel very hard to breathe, especially when you're like exerting yourself. And when you're talking, like I realized that time when I had to give a workshop and I was wearing a mask, I was like kind of like um finding it hard to breathe. So I was like kind of like shouting, and I felt very tired at the end. Yeah. And imagine wearing this the whole day because you're working in an office. It's crazy. And you because you're wearing mask, right? You tend to forget to drink water. So that's the problem. Yeah, I know, right? Introverts like, okay, that's the best. Lockdown is the best thing because yeah, we don't have to go out anymore. Yay! No social interaction. Yay! Oh, good for you, Atong. Yay! You got which one do you get? Do you get Pfizer or do you get Moderna? Moderna, right? Or the Sinovac. I think it's yeah, it's still good to just take the vaccination because it's gonna help. But that's for those who are already vaccinated. Oh, but how would you know like whether this guy is vaccinated or not? Did they give you like a certificate or something? If someone like actually fake a certificate. How would we know, right? You know what I mean? So I think they also were working at that time on some kind of passport for people who are vaccinated. So I find the biggest drawback is you are not, how can you be so sure whether that passport is true or it's just a fake. Sinovac, how do you feel about Sinovac? Are you okay? Do you feel you get a reaction? I hope that yeah, I think it's still good, like no matter what. When I got my Pfizer, I had the Pfizer. When I got my Pfizer, I had arm ache. I know there are some people who got sick, like they had fever and things like that. So I do think probably their immune system is better than mine. That's why they are working. The body's working really hard, producing antibodies. Well, I just got a like painful arm. That's all. And I was I thought, maybe I'm not so well protected because my body didn't churn up enough antibodies and I'm not getting that sick. I don't know. I hope that's not true. It's just my postulation. But anyway, as I said, this is gonna be like a loose piece, so that's how I'm gonna draw it. No feeling. Oh yeah, they gave you a card. That's nice. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's really, really good that they give a card. I'm just wondering if people on Twitch are totally like wiped out because I'm not getting anyone from there. Yeah, could be Twitch, I don't know. But I think it's good that they are rolling that out and we can hopefully return back to normal soon. I heard like from someone, I think Zhu Huan, right? I'm not sure whether Zhu Huan is still around, that in China, right, you have to be like fully vaccinated before they allow you to travel to other states. So I believe it's the same, right, in the states, that you have to be fully vaccinated before you could travel to other parts of the country. Okay, so Nancy hasn't been vaccinated. Oh no, are you going to get vaccinated at all? Or is it because of your allergy that you can't get a shot? Oh, that kind of sucks. I know that I know there are people who are like that. So that's not fair, right? Oh. Is there another way? I hope that they could think of another way for you guys to be vaccinated. Because I think it's good to be. Okay, so anyway, I think in the end I am going to draw a palm tree here. After so long, right? I thought, okay, I'm just gonna draw that palm tree. So that palm tree is gonna be here. Okay. Not yet. Oh, I see. Okay. You'll get a certificate after the second dose. Yeah. I didn't even get a certificate. Did I get a certificate? I think I just got some kind of like a piece of paper to say that I received those doses on this day and that day and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Great. Good to know that some of us are making progress. Okay. I'm not sure this is a good idea. How am I gonna do it anyway? Because it's gonna be kind of strange to have like a blank here. So I might even actually just draw this one, but I don't know if I'm going to do anything. Maybe I'll just let the paint drip and just let that effect be there. Maybe I'll draw some people. I'm not sure. Maybe. Okay, because this is kind of strange, right? You draw a place and then you don't draw people. But the people's gonna be really, really I don't know, casual. Like, yeah. So this person's walking. Okay. Something like that. Not sure if that's gonna work. Looks kind of creepy. Okay, it's just okay. Yeah, I guess so. Like they have to let you know. People know that you're being vaccinated. But isn't that easy to what do you call that? Copy? I don't know. But we, in Singapore, we have this app. We call it Trace Together. And then in the Trace Together, they would actually tell you if you have been exposed to anyone who's like confirmed positive. and then they would then offer, maybe tell you like, oh, maybe you should get yourself swabbed and stuff like that. So I think recently a lot of people been getting a lot of these things from the app, and then they had to go get themselves swabbed because they were actually close to some people who have tested positive. So the good thing about the app is that they could also tell you or the people looking at the app that you have under your IC, your identification number, that you have been vaccinated. So I think it's some sort of like a passport in a way. Yeah, for us here. So yeah, let's draw another tree. Okay, over here. I'm like so bent on using up my pen ink. Okay, so sorry for those the sound if it's too scrubby, too noisy. Okay. Let me just check if Twitch is okay. Seems like I'm fine though. Looks like I am live. Okay, wait. Seems I'm live on. Okay, so okay, I think that's all I can see. Not even sure if I'm doing this right or wrong. Yeah, but it's okay. It's just, you know, leaves. Okay. There's also another one like here, which I'm just gonna draw. Okay. So this one is actually longer, so I'm just gonna do this. Okay, so this is how it looks. It's gonna be a very loose piece. So after this, it's kind of bare here, which I think I sort of missed out stuff. So there are actually parts here, which I sort of missed out. Okay, let me just draw that in. So another canopy here, and we have some details. Another. It's actually a tree which I decided that I'm not going to draw. This is another one, and some kind of like lettering here. Okay, yeah, so this is how it would look. And for here we have a mirroring image, which is probably easier. Okay, so this is how my mouse is. It's working great. Hey Andy Shaw, hello, hi, thanks for coming. I'm sorry like I sound so so bent on like checking on all my connection and stuff like that, because you know I had problems last week. So yeah, thank you, thanks for letting me know what's happening. So I'm gonna erase this right now. I'm ready to paint with the Tundra color, Tundra orange color. My eraser. Okay, so I have all my pens and brushes over here. Oops. Okay, and my eraser is here. Okay, just gonna erase this off. Okay. And we are just gonna do a very quick line, like this is the quick line, right? I'm just gonna do a quick wash after this. Nothing fanciful. This is in fact a very quick, it's not even very accurate, I think. Like, can you see the people? And I didn't even draw like the bottom part here, so I'm just gonna let the paint do its work. Okay, let's, oh, and here as well, let's not forget this part. Okay, and we will bring out our good friend. Yes. Almost his time. Tenwin, yay! Tenwin is here. Okay. Yes, and he cleaned up the place nicely. Thank you, Tenwin. Thank you. So everybody knows Tenwin, the desktop vacuum. So I think I will just look at the piece again, because you know we have all these when I was drawing, we had the pencil mark and everything. Oh, I think he missed out a spot here. Let's bring him out again. Sorry, let's bring Tenwin out again. He's back. Okay, yes, thank you very much. Okay, he's back. So the thing about this is that you know, when you're actually sketching, drawing, right, with the pencil marking there, you can't really see very well your lines. So I think this is a good time after the erasing, after you erase, to actually check that things are actually working fine, like the lines are actually okay, and everything's okay. Okay, so that's where you do the checks. Okay, normally I think it's definitely something that you have to do. You can't miss this step. It's one of the most important step. Like after drawing, after erasing the lines, you should pencil lines, you should actually check, okay, that is actually still working okay. Like you have made the darkest parts, darkest parts, the darkest. I don't know if that makes sense. And then over here as well, okay. And also checking like the shapes are correct, shadows are there where they are supposed to be, yeah, and things like that. So I am just doing this right now. Yeah, okay. And this one here is actually very dark, so I'm just gonna make it darker, and here as well, okay. Yeah, and then I think some parts like here, it's like super dark, and we have some parts there not so dark, but you know, yeah, something like that. And I think this one as well. So I have to make sure that I actually paint it, like have the color in there properly. Yeah, okay. So here as well. Yeah, so very much how it's actually done, and we can keep all these inking things, and I'll bring my watercolor stuff and we can start painting. So today the painting should be fast, because I am going to work with just two colors. I think I'll try working with just two colors and see how that works. I'm gonna bring out the Tundra orange. Tundra orange is here. Tundra orange is here. Oh no, it's not. So Tundra orange is actually here. Okay, Tundra orange, this one. I'm out of almost all the colors, so if you guys are interested in buying, I don't have them right now. I've almost like totally used up, like sold them to other people who wants to share, and I don't have any more. Okay, so if I were to finish any of these that I have, and I like the color, maybe I would buy it, and I can share it again. Yeah, but now I don't have any more. Sumimasen. Okay. Oh, what is that? Okay. So let me just bring all my painting material. Whoa, sorry. Sumimasen. Okay. Yeah. Water. Rub. Paintbrush. Should I bring my spray? Yeah, okay. Water spray. Not much water left. Which color I'm gonna use it with? Maybe a blue, probably. Okay, I have these, oh wait. I have this one over here. Okay. Which I actually put together for urban sketching kit. Okay, so we could actually use this one. So I'm thinking how I'm gonna okay, I'm just gonna put it here. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, I am going to paint it now. So you first start by spraying on our color. Okay, sort of activate the colors, and then we're gonna spray on the painting itself. I think I'm gonna use it with ultramarine blue. Yeah, I'm gonna use it with ultramarine blue. Yeah, okay, I've decided. So let's check, how the range of colors we'll have. So this is Tundra orange. It's a nice like brownish color. Okay, And then if we add the ultramarine blue to that, you can get like a little bit of like a gray color, yeah, in the middle here. And if you have more Tundra orange, it gets browner. Okay, try that a little bit more. So yeah, so we have a brown to a gray when we mix, which is what the color. Hey, yay, no problem. Bye, Tong. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I also need to. I think when I'm done with this, I'll probably be able to get it done before 1 o'clock or like 1:30. Like normally I will do this till like 2+, but I think today should be quite fast. Thank you. I'll see you. I'll see you again soon. Hear from you again. Bye, Tong. So yeah, I mean quite. He did save my life with the emoticons. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do with the colors, and I am just going to use the Tundra orange. Okay, so I have my palettes here. Okay, and this is the other palette. I don't think you guys can see. Aki is always so friendly. It's like super friendly Aki. Okay, so I'm going to start by using it here. Okay, so note that I haven't actually I didn't wet the painting yet. Okay, so I'm just going to drop the color in straight. Okay, and we also have the color here, you know, the dome. So we're just going to try to put in the color where it is most yellow. Okay, which is what I'm going to do right now. So this piece doesn't have to be difficult. It's kind of quite a fast piece to do if you know how to do it. Okay. Let me just put a little bit more, and some of the brown. So this is with the ultramarine blue color. Okay. And then let's just mix the colors. So I'm going to mix the Tundra orange with the ultramarine blue, okay, for over here. Okay, then I'm just gonna, okay, the thing about this is actually I would actually prefer to have it a little bit elevated so that the paint would just flow down this way. Okay, something like that. I will actually wipe it off later. So yeah, I just wanna do this so that there's some kind of angle for that paint to just drop down. Okay. I'm not sure whether I did that the last time as well. I might have. Like, I think this is a very common camera angle that people take this picture. So now I'm just going to color the parts that are much darker than the rest. So I'm just going to drop more. You know, another way to actually add some of these dynamics is actually to just spray it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's gonna help a bit. Hey, hello, Dr. Bennett. Hello. Hi. Yay. Good to see you today. I think you weren't around for the last one. And I'm happy to see you today. So today we are doing a picture that I got from Pinterest. No, I got it from Unsplash. It's actually that of a, yeah, I'm quite ashamed to say actually I don't have a nice picture. This is actually a mosque in Singapore, and I don't really have a good picture of it, which is why I had to take it from Unsplash, which is kind of weird, right, when you think about it. Yeah, so just gonna mix. So I hope that everything is good with you, like where you are. We may even want to have a bit of that sky in there. So I think what I'll do is actually to do that sky in as well. We want this to be a loose piece, so which is why I didn't think about making it nice or like making it very intricate or delicate at all. Yeah, okay. And then we can actually even think about adding should I add another color? I'm thinking more of a two color painting, which is why I didn't think about adding more. But I think we can actually do this, okay, for some special effect, okay. And here as well, just so that we have a different portions of the painting looking different. Okay, some of the darker areas, and then we do have a little bit of the this is what we call the part where, yeah, that's like the foreground. We do have people walking around here, but I don't think I'm gonna do anything. Okay, so that's how this is gonna be. So this is a loose piece watercolor sketch. Okay, so it's something that you can actually do in a very quick way. Yeah, not sure if, let me just think about it, if this is a good one. Okay, maybe what I'll do is also to just put just step this off a bit. Another way is actually to use, because this part is actually shiny, right? There's actually some kind of highlight over here, so it's probably better to maybe add a bit of maybe I'll try to scrub it off. Let's just see how scrubbable it is. Okay, I'll just take a bit of water here. I'll see where I can scrub off, because there's actually a bit of highlight over here. Yeah. Okay. So let's try. I'm just gonna try dabbing it off. Okay, looks like it's okay. Let me just dab this off, as like try to scrub it off as well. Seem to work. Okay, seem to work very well. So can you see that actually, you know, this Tundra orange is actually a mixture of Potter's pink and one of those ochre color. So you can see all these pink colors, pink Potter's pink pigment over here. Yeah, so this is how it is right now. And some of these shops here are actually more brown, which we are going to just emphasize certain portions. So this is two colors. I didn't use more than two colors in this one. So sometimes I think it's actually quite interesting to play with just a few colors and see what you can come up with. Yeah, some people even like suggest this, like playing with just two colors. Hey, hi mom, who sketch? Hello, hi. Thanks for coming, thanks for joining. Oh, I think it's just because I'm like fast today. Like normally I will be talking and I'll be like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna sketch this, I'm gonna do that, and then we start chatting about stuff. But today, you know, I just jumped in and then I started like doing a loose sketch and I'm done. So, hey, I'm done. What time is it? It's not even like 1 o'clock. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, thanks. Yeah, this is a very sketchy style. It's kind of different from what I normally do. So I don't know. I hope you guys like it. Yeah, but it's just interesting. Like we get to I get to try out different kind of styles. So yeah. Oh yeah, am I very fast today? I probably am. It's not even 1 o'clock. So I'm so sorry for having such a short stream today. But I think I should give my finger a rest. So I think I've explained in the beginning that I actually hurt myself while making coleslaw. So I sliced off a little bit of my nails. One more picture, you sure? I have to let this dry. Maybe, should I? I am not sure if I'm gonna do another picture. Let me let it dry first. I'm still thinking because I can't really think about anything that anyone. Actually, that time I did think about doing something, but it's kind of late for doing that though. I was actually thinking of doing this one. Where is it? Or maybe we could just chat. I don't know. Is that a better idea? Oh, so anyway. Oh yeah, I hope. This one will take a while to heal. Okay, this one should be quite fast. You know, I cut my hand like this. That again? Ah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. I saw this thing like it says like restream chat is not connecting or something like that. So I'm sure something happened. But I hope it didn't save as a separate file. I would have hated it if it actually saved as another. Oh, it didn't. Okay, I think it's okay. It didn't save as a separate file. Ah, okaeri. What should I say when you say okaeri? Uh, well, I forgot. But yeah, I'm happy to be back. Hi. Every time I talk about my hand, my finger, right? This will happen. I don't know why. Okay, jinx. So let's not talk about my finger anymore. Okay. So anyway, I think I wanted to. This is what I'm gonna do on Sunday morning. So, it's Tadaima. Yes, Tadaima. Yay! Oh yeah. It's me. Went out and came in. Oh, so sorry. Did I? I think it's me. Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, I think I disconnected. So for some reason, I think this disconnection thing just keep happening. Could be the internet. I'm not sure. I think could be the internet because on Sunday when I tried in the morning, it was okay, and then yeah, I think it's me. And then like in the evening now, I am getting this problem. So perhaps we will try again on Sunday morning. Okay. So what I'll do is I am going to manage Instagram Live, YouTube, Twitch on Sunday morning, just so that we will check this again, and then maybe we could talk about other stuff during that session. Oh, hello Andy Shaw. Oh, thanks for following. I'm not sure whether you already followed or you just followed. But thank you so much for following. Yay! New follower. You know, I'm very close to reaching like 50 followers, and then once that happened, I can be like affiliate. I think I don't know how that works, but apparently I get to have new emotes or something like that. Yeah, and people can download emotes, which I already have two. So yeah, anyway, this is what I'm gonna draw on Sunday morning. So I think I'm gonna stream. It's at 8 a.m. No, 10:30 a.m. on Sunday morning. So yeah, you guys, if you are early, late or whatever, so it's 10:30 a.m. Singapore time. So it's probably like, you know, it is, right? It's crazy, I tell you. I had no idea why it's working this way. Like last Sunday it was okay, right? So it could be because there bandwidth issue. Many people are actually using it right now, which is kind of strange. Wait, maybe I should go check out Twitch to see how many people are actually on Twitch right now. Let me just check, yeah. Ouch. It's 20.3k people on see? Like there are 20.3 thousand people actually watching art right now. Like normally we get like 15, 13, 12,000. Yeah. So I have no idea why. I think it's just busy, like traffic kind of thing. You know. So yeah. I think I shall not risk having another blackout, another disconnection again. So I shall end this today in the morning. I shall end this today like now. I am so sorry if you had just joined me, but this is what I've done since 11:30. It's very loose because I just wanted to let the lines do its work, and I might make this part darker. I'm still thinking about it. I will let it dry first. Sometimes, you know, when you draw, right, you shouldn't like immediately make your decision what you need to do. Sometimes you need to look at it and you need to like think through and compare it with the picture, and then you will know what you should do. Yeah, it's really short. I'm so sorry, it's really short today. And unfortunately, I don't know why it's yeah, acting up again. Well, I'll probably see you guys on Sunday. Yeah, okay. So good night to everyone. Thank you so much for watching me. Especially I think so many people like Aki, Nancy's blog user. Yeah, I'm so sorry that my internet keep acting up. Twitch keep acting up. Thanks to Last Known God. Let's see who else. So many people today. Bennett, Dr. Bennett DC, Atong who has gone to sleep. I think we also had a new person. I think Shaw, right? Yeah, Zed was around, just now. Like Zhu Huan as well. He may have gone to sleep. There are so many people. Reina, I think Reina may have gone to sleep as well. Yeah, thank you so much for joining me. See you. Good night, everyone. See you soon. Yeah, I think probably on Sunday you'll still see this one. So remember, Sunday is 10:30 a.m. Singapore time, so it's +8 GMT. Okay, just go and go Google like +8 GMT to your time and see what time it is on your side. Okay, all right, bye, good night. Oh yeah, Suminasai. Oh, blog users, they can donate. Oh, thank you, blog user. So happy that you you donated again. Thank you. Oh no, I feel so bad. Thanks, blog user. It's taken. Yay. I think I get like coffee from you every week. Like today actually I had 3 cups, so tomorrow I'll have more. Thank you so much. I hope I'll see you guys again soon. Bye bye. Jane. Where's my end stream? Yeah. Bye bye.